I want to say that most organizations, or many organizations, many departments that you'll see at universities do not have as clearly articulated mission statement as the School Leadership Studies does. And I think that's important to notice that, because it is something that everyone here has taken seriously, and hopefully it is articulated by all the staff, and you see those common themes going through all the courses that are offered. So I think the weight, the importance, the value of a mission statement is modeled in the School Leadership Studies. I think of how much I would have loved to experience this when I was an undergrad. The School Leadership Studies, the faculty that we have, you see or should see modeling of our mission statement. They'll remember those classes, that they enjoyed the classes. They were challenged in those classes to think in a way that they would not have thought otherwise.
The minor just allows you to explore outside of your major and to see how it's like a mini society. And so you have people from all these different factions coming in together, and you're going to have to work with that. Even if you're just an engineer, you're going to have to work with all different sorts of people. And so getting to sit in a room and talk about these things about our mission statement, or how you feel about certain things, you're kind of getting to explore what people from different factions feel.
When you get the degree and you're in your field and you've got other people who have the same degree, if you're an accountant and you have CPAs around you, the ones who have that minor are going to be at a better place to deal with diversity type issues.
My experience with faculty here was different than it was on any other class I took or any other department on campus. I can still remember who all my core class teachers were. I can remember teachers that I didn't have that I wanted to know, and they were willing to get to know me. And the faculty treated me differently, and they treated me like I had something to contribute to a conversation, not like they had stuff that I needed. Yeah. And that was, for me, that's been a takeaway that I try and bring with me to how I work with student staff now, or how I talk to people at the grocery store, wherever I'm doing, is that everybody has a lot to contribute. One of my best girlfriends married a guy that we were all in the International Service Teams program together. She had a wedding on a beach in Hawaii to him like 2 years ago. And there was only about 5 of us there, and we were all from the minor, including the guy that married them. He was one of our friends in the minor, and it was, it's like one moment where you're thinking, yeah, we really all did make some powerful connections in those classes.
John Carlin said the biggest difference between students that have had the minor and students that don't is a very clear foundation. Students that have taken the leadership minor, according to John Carlin, have that firm set of fundamental skills that allows them to work off. I've heard it likened to, if you don't have a firm foundation, your building's going to topple over. If you look at how skyscrapers are built, they'll spend a longer time building the foundation and digging the foundation than they will building the upper levels, because they know that the foundation is the most important part. Even if that's not the place you see, most people don't see that foundation. It's the most important part of that building.